Welcome to the Division 5 Weekly Roundup. This week I'm joined by Sean Glacks, and he's the coach of the Smosh Westlake Football Club in Division 4. G'day Glacks.
G'day Luke, how are you?
I'm doing alright mate, and you were doing even better after 3 wins on the trot.
Yes, it's good to have a smile on a Monday for a change, so we'll make the most of it. And,
you had 17 frowns last year.
That's right. So it's good for the club and good for the boys to get a few wins, but it's only early in the season, so there's plenty of work still in front of us. Yeah,
talking about frowns, out at Hectorville they hosted Kenilworth and they're struggling a little bit, the Hounds. 8-9-57, Kenilworth 19-11-125. That's a massive win, isn't it, for Kenilworth?
Yeah.
They're travelling well. The Kookaburras, better players and goal kickers for the home side, mate, with Hectorville?
Hectorville, yep. Goal kickers, Hunter with 3, Fincher with 2, and Donaldson, Stevenson and Lick with 1 each. And their better players was Donaldson, Ford, Bolo, Fincher and Lazenka.
Yeah, for Kenilworth, they're just going really well with their coach, Scotty Rose. Simmering kicked 5, Roberts kicked 4, Cruz kicked 2, Delaware kicked 2, Clark, Scanlers, Seller, Wilson, King, Cracker and Hewitt. Good spread of goal kickers everyone. Better players, Wilson, King, Garner, Riles, Yates and Scanlers. So well done to the Kookaburras, who are travelling nicely inside the 5 at the moment.
Certainly are.
We go out to Hope Valley, and Ingle Farm come up from Division 6, won the premiership, but they've lost a lot of players, got a lot of injuries, and they're struggling, mate.
Yeah, it was a good win by Hope Valley. They probably haven't had the start of the season that they would have liked, but it's it's a good win, and 11-goal win is.
Got them out of that relegation zone for the time being, at least, and.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, Hope Valley 19-9-123 defeated Ingle Farm 8-9-57. So well done to the Demons. Better players and goal kickers, mate, for Hope Valley.
Hope Valley, yeah, they're better players. L Steele, Jay Thurgood, L Moore, M Press and D Williamson were their better players, and their goal kickers. L Steele was 7, terrific effort there. Payne with 4, Hobkey 2, Thurgood 2, Williamson 2. Ising and Dugan with 1 each, and it's great to see Dugan still getting around.
Yeah, Lee Dugan, he's been a gun out there
for many years.
Hope Valley. Ingle Farm, coached by Paul Emanuel. They really are just struggling with numbers, and just a fair few injuries, and your heart goes out to him a little bit. You know how hard it is getting up after you've had a few losses. Stewart kicked 2, McCormick Smith kicked 2, Dolby, McLean, Spence and Wheaton all kicked singles. Stewart, Spence, who's a very good player, Delchu, Dolby and Wheaton were amongst the better players. So hopefully Ingle Farm can lift in the latter half of the year. And everyone's saying the top 2 sides in Division 5, and it really showed it on Saturday at Lockleys. The new club rooms are going up there, and it was Lockleys 17-7, 109 defeated Pulteney 16-12, 108, 1 point to the Demons. So well done to Lockleys and to Stephen Zweck, and terrific.
I think well done to Pulteney too. That 3/4 time they were down by 3, and probably came home with a wet sail, and
had the breeze coming home, I'm told.
But 8 scoring shots in the last quarter, probably had their chances. So what a terrific game it must have been. 1 point in the end.
Yeah, well, they had all those extra scoring shots, Pulteney, but couldn't put them away. So well done to Lockleys. Better players and goal kickers for Lockleys, isn't it?
For Lockleys, yep. DiTilio, Landcake, Martinello, and his name popped up a lot in the best players.
Big fella, big Hayden Martinello.
That's right, and Stormont, again, his name pops up a fair bit in the best players for them, so well done to them. Goal kickers, Micken with 4, Patton 3, Ascoli 3, Landcake 2, Detilio, Woolston, Trinalden, Williams and Warren with one each.
It's Jake Williams, he used to be at Rosewater. So,
Yes, it is too,
yeah, very good player. For Pulteney, the big fellow from Payneham Norwood Union, Tommy Langford kicked 6, Tucker kicked 2, Pollock kicked 2, Forbes kicked 2, March, Fisher, Porteous and Camerford all kicked singles. Polak, Giddings, Tucker, Hoppo, Lockett and Matner are amongst the better players. So cracking game of footy, down to a point and well done to the Demons, but I'm sure Pulteney are plotting their revenge in round 2. Game close to home, mate. Woodville South over there at Portside Mitsubishi Oval or Ledger Reserve. It's 14-8-92 defeated Smithfield 10-4-74. Smithfield having a number of extra scoring shots but couldn't get it done.
Yeah, it's a great effort by Smithfield. Woodville Souths have been travelling okay, and Smithfield probably would have liked to be travelling better, so they've certainly put up a great performance away from home, and as I said, inaccurate kicking probably cost them in the end.
Yeah, better players and goalkeepers for Woodville South, mate?
For Woodville South, Sumner with 6, Murdoch 4, Miller, Williams, Sumner and Bortoletto with 1 each. Better players, Murdoch, Sumner, Williams, Haynes and Brusnahan. Good to see Jared getting in the best players.
Yeah, what's his name? Timmy Sumner was on the Gold Coast Suns list for a while.
That's right,
AFL footy, so good player at Division 5 level.
Certainly.
For Smithfield, Kilsby kicked 3, Partridge, Lane, Callian and Mickey Ashby all with singles. Stevens, Rob Abdullah, Sheikman, Colson and Partridge amongst the better players. And here, not a good result for either one of us because we both went to Blackfriars, mate.
That's right, yes.
And CBC Old Collegians touched up Blackfriars 18-12-120, defeated Blackfriars 9-4-58, so 62-point victory to CBC, to the Dolphins.
Very good win too away. It's Blackfriars always been pretty hard to beat there at St Dom's Oval, and terrific win.
Miles in front there at 3/4 time.
That's right, yeah.
Luckily that Blackfriars polled on 5 goals in the final quarter, act a little bit of respectability to the score. So Nathan Granger would not be a happy man.
No.
And they might play on the track this week.
That's for sure.
Better players and goal kickers for Blackfriars.
Blackfriars goal kickers, yep. Hillman with 2, Rivet 2, B Hillman with 2, Scafferty Mutta 2, and Rincat with 1. They're better players. Harmer, Rincat, McCulloch, Bortolotti and Hillman were their better players.
Yeah, for CBC, Raymond got 5, Sarani 4, Harrison kicked 3, Carl Harris 2, Rutai 2, Watkins and Pilchowitz. Better players, Raymond S, Raymond M, Harrison, Johansson and Partington. So well done to the Dolphins. Being a bit of a rival, I suppose, in Blackfriars there.
That's right.
The ladder, mate. CBC is sitting on top of the ladder. Everyone thought that LOCKLEYS and Pulteney, but they're sitting 2nd and 3rd.
No, that's right. Yeah, no, it's good to see these. The competition getting a lot closer, and gone are the days where you used to see in Div 5 one team would be getting smacked by 40 goals. It's it's a lot closer, and you go right down from 1 to 6. Blackfriars in 6th place, still on 4 wins, 2 losses. They're only a game off top spot, so it's a pretty close comp, and it's great to see.
Yeah, you'd think that Hope Valley, Hectorville, Smithfield and Ingle Farm are probably out of it for making the 5. They're pretty hard, and that's already just 6 games in, but looks like it's a 16 comp, to make the finals, and one of those good sides will miss out.
Yes, but it is only 1/3 of the way through, so anything's possible.
I reckon there's a bit of an old saying, 6 games into the season, you get a fair sample size, and you know, that it normally sticks you around the mark after six games, get a fair sample size. This week, we go to the East Parklands and the top of the table take on Hope Valley. CBC take on Hope Valley. How do you see that panning out?
Yeah, I think Christian Brothers College will get the job done at home against Hope Valley, who will certainly put up. They still want to give themselves plenty of hope of getting in that 5, and so they'll see it as a big game for the club. But I think Sealock at home will be too good.
Yeah, Pulteney after that 1 point loss, they're back at home this week at Morgan Oval, and they're up against another rival in the colleges. They've played Blackfriars, who really want to redeem themselves after last week's big loss, and you know, give themselves a real chance to play finals footy. But I think Pulteney might have too much for them.
Yeah, I think you're right there, and yeah, Pulteney will be seething from a 1 point loss to LOCKLEYS last week, so I think they'll get the job done.
One game at the other end of the table though, Ingle Farm, who are sitting on the bottom of the ladder, playing Hectorville, are also struggling. They go to Roe Park. One of them has to win. Someone's going to be happy at 5 o'clock. How do you see it planning out?
Yeah, I think Hectorville, I think they'll... it'll be a close game, and I think Ingle Farm at home, they'll give themselves a real good opportunity, and I think in a close game, Hectorville.
Yeah, I think Ingle Farm would say, you know, this is one they can really pencil in, but like you, I think the Hounds might just get up, even us at Roe Park. I think Hectorville by 3 or 4 goals.
Yeah.
Tough trip for LOCKLEYS out to Smithfield, so they take on the Panthers out at Smithfield Oval. How do you see that panning out?
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot closer than maybe a few would think. Smithfield always really tough at home, but I think LOCKLEYS, who are travelling nicely, will get the job done.
Probably the match of the round. We've got two sides just going on nicely there at 4 and 2. Kenilworth play host to Woodville South at St Mary's Park. Good game of footy.
It is. For me, I think, given that it's at St Mary's Park on that big ground there, I think they play that oval very well, and they might get the job done over Woodville South. Yeah,
you've got to find someone to watch Timmy Sumner. If they can do that, I think, like you, that Kenilworth will get up and get the win. Well, thank you very much for joining us this week for the weekly roundup, and thanks to Sean Glacks, and we'll see you again next week.
Thanks, Luke.